Hi, my name is May.
My name is Sydney.
Greetings, my name is James Bodie. I'm a student in the Summer in Sicily program at the University of Minnesota, specifically the Marine and Coastal Ecology and Mediterranean Conflict Humans and the Environment class. This was a class. We were here to learn. We weren't here as tourists, we were here as students to learn. And I felt that was where this opportunity truly shines, to take information I would never have approached, learn about topics that truly were outside of my horizons. This is halfway across the planet from where I normally study, and it's highly localized. And because of that, I have a much fuller understanding of how things work, the similarities and differences in cultural systems and how things are managed, even in ecosystems. The ocean is simply incredible here, and it's completely different from either coast of the US. That simply can't be described in any proper way. One of the highlights from this trip has most certainly got to be the, excursions we did. Often that would be to some kind of interesting location or to do some kind of event that we generally wouldn't outside of classes, and definitely not in our free time. Hiking around with the whole crew, seeing everyone outside, and to enjoy nature.
I liked Noto and Modica. We made chocolate there.
One of my favorites was going to the Valley of the Temples. It was like a walking tour, so it was really interesting to see just like ancient Greek temples and what they were used for, and the history behind it I think was incredibly fascinating.
Definitely the Pentelican Nature Reserve. It was so uncommon for us to be outside of the right coastline and going up into the mountains of Sicily and something of the countryside, which was truly out of the way experience for us.
Going into this program, I actually didn't know anybody. I didn't know any of my roommates. I didn't know anybody else in my group, but me and my roommates became all like very good friends really quickly, and I think it worked out really well for all of us. For my recommendations for future students, I would recommend the Rock Beach, which is Los Coyo. We just called it the Rock Beach. It's really hot, so be prepared for that part. Underpack. You don't need nearly as much as you think you do. Trust me, I have way too much stuff. You're also gonna probably buy a lot of stuff here, so leave some extra space. Eat out, try everything once, why not?
So for part of our program and for part of our class, I did a poster presentation on an issue in the Mediterranean. In this case, it was a case study on the angel shark genus present and yet never spotted. So I found an amazing opportunity in this presentation talking about the conservation methods, talking about the status of the population, just learning about something I had no information on. Complete blank slate.
I did my poster on Pinna nobilis, which is basically like a giant mussel. They've been becoming an endangered species recently. So basically they just had larva collectors, and they would collect larvae in hopes to retransplant and recolonize them in other places.
What more could I ask for? Sharing of knowledge
Highly recommend if you
was a fabulous opportunity.